Тут сутки как нон-стоп играем, с учетом мини-перерывов на еду. Принял решение играть дальше. Возможно, на рекорд. Хочется уже закончить. А там посмотрим, что из этого получится. Так, сейчас, одну секунду. Очки в порядок приведем. Специально для компьютера прочистим. Линзы.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Обязательно.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Окей. Я уже английский, пока их слушаю, уже привык, уже стал многое вспоминать, понимать. Отлично. Так. Ну что, есть шансы попасть в тот, поэтому надо компенсировать все свои косяки отсутствием сна. Херачим. Опять фокусировка. Давайте. Чисто. Так, что у нас появилось? Каждая секунда дорога. Так, одна задача. Так. Новое. Так, изучение твари. Отлично, идем, это надо на трофей нам, идем. Так, куда идем? Это сюда, да?
Said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
А, это все понятно.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
Да вы что, я все собрал, 50. Охренеть. Сам, причем сам. Свитки все сам собрал. Без гайдов, без всякой херни. Охренеть. Горжусь собой. Офигеть, все свитки сам собрал. Летающий, все. А вот один снимок остался там, но я знаю, где он. В этом лежит. Охренеть. Как же повезло, что я сейчас аж до мурашек нажал кнопку лишний раз. Офигеть, представляешь, это искать так специально. Поэтому еще платины нету, даже у людей, кто неделю назад. Фу, какую неделю? 10 дней назад взял.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Блядь, тут был. А нет, ну благодаря этому я зато взял все как надо.
Welcome, everyone.
Добро,
I
добро.
see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
Угу, да,
Though be
да.
advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
А, они похожи.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them.
Воплощение аккуратности.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are
Пошли,
over
пошли,
here.
this way. Go, go. Тигра.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
В секунде от удара в еблет был.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
What would you like me to do
Все,
next,
все понял,
Professor?
как скипнуть. А, вот, все нашел.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time.
Puffskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
I'm sure our beasts are safe here, but I do worry about them.
Is Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Her measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Да-да.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. she's just magnificent. Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Блять, сука. Чего в этой игре нету? Блядь. Зелья варим, заклинания учим, летаем, бегаем, стреляемся, интриги. Прикольно.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Браконьеров сейчас пиздить, а я как раз таки всех пиздил. Только мне нужно этот замок научиться открывать.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep her.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yes. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Ну тут кайф.
I hope those are...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must now, as you have no doubt sharpened your based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of...
Если знание настоящего и даже прошлого может продлить свет на грядущее, то что вы видите в своем будущем? Почему такие, блядь, варианты? Я вижу триумф, я вижу опасность, я вижу силу. Ну, триумф это опасность, это скептик, это оптимизм, нейтрально. Триумф. Блядь, философский вопрос. Я бы по-другому вообще ответил, поэтому, ну пусть триумф
There will be
будет, похер.
hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
I was wondering how...
The art of divination. Those of us who possess the sight are rare. And, as is often when I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it...
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she...
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. You would be wise to remember that the... And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a...
I find it truly intriguing.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
House elf or Wizardkind's best.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Заебали эти. Шляпа тоже. Шляпа шляпная. Здесь 2 свитка осталось, охереть.
What are we looking for today?
Конечно.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that, if you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm...
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the race. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What are you up to now?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello,
Сучка, привет.
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, no one sets records by wishing for them. Are you going to try to beat my flying record?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
hang of this. Brilliant! Missed it.
Блять, я забыл же, что по-другому управлять. Что не надо двумя камерами наводить.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Все, вот, удобно взялся. Джойстик какой удобный.
Brilliant! Close, but not close enough.
Сука. Турбулентность ебаная, блядь. А! Давай, выжимай, блядь. Сука. Давай, блядь! Сука, 3 штрафных. А так бы 2:21 была. Сейчас переиграем, тем более.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you.
Сейчас,
What do
подожди.
you say? Up for another go? A
Конечно.
chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Давай.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. That wasn't planned.
Так, нет, это чекпоинт. Сука, я не пойму, каким этим стиком лучше поворачивать.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable. Missed it.
Сука. Да блядство!
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Нормально сойдет.
You've improved, I must admit. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people...
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for
If you must know, I've had to deal with... When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent... As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to... I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
I adore decorating for the holidays.
Another successful flight. Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust.
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collab. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood.
Serona, please. And I was happy to... Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were...
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in...
You seemed unfazed by...
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible.
Have you heard what Ranrock...
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of... Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But they each want something the other. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop...
Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please...
Watch your back.
If it didn't involve
An honest day's work.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Revelia.
The empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the...
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay...
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus. In a tomb. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch...
Did you like that?
have anything for the...
Да блять, чё ж ты на нее цепляешься?